Hello, peoples of the internet. Welcome to my desktop. As you can tell, another video, not quite like the others. So, disclaimer, this video is going to be very code-centric, I guess. So, if that ain't something you're really all that interested in, I don't know, maybe you'll like this, maybe you won't, but I'll still have some other crazy crafting shiz coming out next time. I have a long for me to build. Anyways, disclaimer number 2. I'm not that good whenever it comes to coding. I'd still call myself very much an amateur at this stuff. I'm gonna be like showing off some stuff that I've made, and like anyone who knows shit about Python or coding in general probably knows more than I do, so there's probably better ways to do some of the stuff that I'm doing here, but it's okay. Anyways, yeah, so I've gotten into some stuff. Even though it's not something that, like, I'm really, really into, like I am with drawing and, like, doll making, whatever, stuff like that, every now and then I like to come back and code in Python. This is something that, like, I took a Python on a high school course last year, first semester. Actually, it would have been my junior year, first semester. I'm about to be a senior. Holy crap, I'm about to be a senior. Okay, then. So, yeah. It was a fun class. I like making things, and as a person who likes making things, I like making things, and I've been making things. Okay. So, recently, I got this whole idea after I found out the existence of something called Rainmeter, which basically lets you make your own desktop widgets and stuff, like these, a weather thingy and a whole orrery thingy, which that's just a cool thing that happens on my desktop now. I love it. And I've even made a couple of things myself. I've posted a bit about making the textures and stuff for this on Twitter. So yeah, I pretty much made my own glorified desktop icon shortcut things. And yeah, I've combined what very little I know about like making things in Rainmeter. And I've added Python code to it because that is one of the few things I know how to do crap with. So let me show you what we got. We got 2 little widgets here. We got first, like, I like to call these programs my space bars because the background here is basically just like spamming the nebula brush in Procreate and putting it as the backdrop. But we got 2 of these thingies. The first I like to call the creativity toolbar or whatever. We have 4 different little sections here. Here I have like a bunch of stuff that I've used for like video editing and stuff. Like here we got Audacity, my video editor, OBS, Twitch Studio, which I've only used like once. That did not go well, but I still don't want to delete it. Then we got like a bunch of folders for videos, like stuff that I've already made, stuff in the making. I like to archive things. And we also have like a whole thingy of music. And these all actually work. Whoa! Don't mind the dumb names and stuff. But yeah, this is a whole thing. So here we got video editing tools and stuff. Here we got a bunch of art and 3D tools you can see right here. We got Blender, which I've only used once, never touched again. We got Krita. We got, what was this again? Like, I'm pretty sure this is the software that goes to my 3D printer. Yep, that's it. We also have Tinkercad, which I use to like 3D model stuff, or at least I have used to 3D model stuff in the past. And yeah, this is all rad stuff. Over here, we have a little coding toolbox or whatever. Like, we got a whole Rainmeter shortcut, which doesn't even work, that I still have to figure out. Got something for Python tools. Not Python tools, like different versions of Python. So yeah, that's a cool thingy. We also got Olympus, which is actually like a mod thing. Well, I think for both mods and maps and stuff. Yeah, for Celeste, which, amazing game, by the way. We also have some programs here that I've made, and well, ones that I've not made, that, like, some people have shown me. And we also have what I like to call the Alys Archives, which, yeah, this is a whole thing. I love this little GUI. It's cool, okay? I have some of my old art here and stuff, and it's just, yes. And we also have two things here. One that opens up Steam, and then we have something here that opens up like non-Steam games like Wizard 101 and some other stuffs. So, how did I make all these? How did I slave away for 4+ days to do all this shiz? Well, young viewer, or not young viewer, I don't know, let me show you. So, these are all made up with a bunch of code, of course. I mean, yeah. Rainmeter is definitely kind of different from what I used to with coming from working with Python, but I honestly think that making the two programs kind of interact together, really, it can be really useful. Basically, all that the code here does for the creativity toolbar is it tells you that, like, if I were to say, click on this picture, boom, execute Python code that I already have made, and whoa, we are here now. Whoa. That's pretty much the same with how it goes here on the games bar, which, yeah, except this, the icons are bigger now, and there's also only 2 of them. Clicking here opens up another Python script, which leads to the, where is it? Right here, which leads to the games bar menu. And over here, this just executes Steam. So yeah, that's a cool thing. So, how do I have these programs set up here? Like, where's the Python code? Let's see. So these all are part of like the same Rainmeter suite. At least I have them structured so that they would be. They all use the same resources folder here, which yeah, there's quite a bit here. So we have let's see, what are half these? Not me forgetting how I did my own code. Okay, first we have the stuff that goes to the actual Rainmeter side of things, which is basically all the icons I made and backgrounds and stuff. This at resources folder is where you will generally find all the components of this, all the textures and stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm probably explaining this awfully. And in here, each of these folders, except this one, what was this going to be? I don't even know. But the rest of these, they are their own little Python scripts with icons and all their assets and whatever added in. So let's take AR menu for example. I think this corresponds with this little icon here. Idle 3.9. So yeah, this all goes into this, and that is a lot of code. Or at least for someone who's still kind of a noob. It took me a while to like get all this together, but once I got the hang of it, it wasn't all that bad. So yeah. And it got immensely easier after I did this here, which is the VE menu, I believe. Yeah. You see, once I worked out all the kinks and everything else with this, I was able to basically just like copy paste and modify my code for like everything else, except for the Steam icon, but that was pretty direct. I had like a whole ton of issues whenever I did this, mainly with just trying to figure out how things work here. Okay, so you see, this program I've built off of something else that I've made in the past. Hang on, let me just fetch that real quick. Let's just get a whole mess of windows going here. So, way back when, like March was probably the last time that I've worked on this, I came up with an idea for a program called the Mini Desktop, which I'm still wanting to make, but I have two versions here, like the distributable version, which I haven't even made yet, and then just, well, the Mini Desktop, which this was going to be a little place to house all my games before I came up with the current system, but I still want to make this its own whole thing. Let's just... Everything that I have here in the VE menu, I built off of Mini Desktop, which, whenever we run it, run module, we get all this. And yes, it is Homestuck theme. My apologies. Actually, no, I'm not apologizing for that. So, yeah, this is basically going to be my desktop within a desktop. And I still want to work on this, make it so that... The heck? Okay, then. Yeah, that's all just minimized. I still want to make this so that you can have... so that users can add and remove their own icons. I think I'll have to, like, get into some stuff, like, with a different module, the JSON module or something, I think. I don't know. I still need to figure all that out. I'm still a Python noob, I'd say. But, yeah. We have Doc Scratch here showing you all the games that you have, or whatever other programs you've put here. And, yeah, I've basically built this whole thing, and I'm so proud of it. And I'm still really wanting to work on this more. And I'm hoping that I can make, like, a better version of this, because right now we're just at this pile of crap. But I want to make a version of this that not only acts as, like, a cool little mini desktop and has all the everything you'll need for it, but, like, I also want to build a game inside it. Like, have an extra icon here that just says, like, TOS or something. But whenever you click it, you're just met with this whole game that I've come up with. That's a project for a later time, though. Gosh, I don't even know what else to show off here. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about this stuff. Sorry if it wasn't all that comprehensible, but I'm proud of these, okay? And I really want to show them off with some people. If you have any ideas or something of, like, other things I could make, what all to do with this, just let me know, I guess. And if you're thinking of doing some stuff like this too, I could, like, provide some tips that have helped me. Hope you enjoyed. See ya!